Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Friday. We made it to Friday. It's Friday, May 15th, the middle of the month already. Can you believe that? The middle of the month, May 15, 2020. I'm Dave Guerra. This is Let's Have a Chat About Leadership for Friday. And on Fridays, you know what we do? Well, what we used to do, we're changing up a lot of things here. And yeah, you got to see I got the little flaming bowling shirt, so there we go. That's what we're changing up here a little bit too. But we're also changing up some of the formats. It used to be Forbes Friday. Now we're going to kind of stay in the Forbes area, but it's going to be business and leadership. Business and leadership. That's the title of the Friday segment, Business and Leadership. And what we're going to do is just take a look at how business is impacting you as a leader, how business and finance and all of that's going on, especially in these heady times, how all of that is going on and how all of that is impacting you as a leader today, tomorrow, and later. So, what are we talking about today? Well, obviously in business, I went over to the Forbes.com website because I love the Forbes.com website. Great stuff, folks. If you don't visit, you're doing yourself a disservice. Head on over there when you get a chance. Okay, so I found an article. What is a business's responsibility in a pandemic by Mary Juetten? Juetten. I'm sorry, Mary, if I mispronounce your name. I do apologize. And a great little article. It's not a long article, but it just talks about the realities. It talks about how, it's selfish. A business has to be selfish if it's doing its thing and what it does. And it's okay to be selfish, especially in business, for the ones that are the owner, the ones who started the business, the ones that are running the business. It's about them because, yeah, first and foremost, it's their business. They had the idea. They put it all together. They took that risk of launching the business, and now they took that risk of, it's shut down because of the pandemic, and they're also going to take that risk hoping that people come back after it's open. So there's risk there, and therefore that risk is a selfish act because, again, why is that owner taking that chance? Why is he being risky? Well, you know what, folks? Life is full of risk, and if you're not taking risks, then that, what it really truly means is you're just comfortable being stagnant. And that's nonsense. You cannot be stagnant. You cannot stop at anything. So don't get comfortable being stagnant, but also don't get comfortable at taking risks. Then you start really diving into the deep end of a very shallow pool, and that's not a good thing. A lot of bad things happen when you do that. So yes, take the risks. Take some cases they're going to have to be calculated risk, and in other cases, yeah, you're going to have to take that risk. And every once in a while, no, you don't take it. But again, you listen to your gut, you go with your instincts, you go with your skills, your knowledge, your wisdom, everything you as a business owner and as a leader have amassed over the years, over time, and then you go from there. You make that sound judgment, you make that decision, and you go with it. So in the article, it talks about, now that as things are starting to settle down in a sense, and also starting to get to the point where we're going to be reopening, and things will be reopened, and things will open. Some things will open up sooner than others, as they have already. But what about the rest? What happens to the employees? Well, you got to look at the human side of it. And yes, that's definitely one of the things I'm always talking about, is ensuring that as a business, you are, as a leader, you are, as an organization, as a team, as a group, you are not just focused on the output, not the cogs in the wheel, but the cogs themselves, and themselves actually being human beings. Real life, flesh and bone human beings. Each one has their own unique story. Each one brings their own unique talents, skills, knowledge, wisdom to the company buffet. And from there, the company grows and learns and it fosters more production, more innovation, more creation. And in turn, it fosters more what's I going to say? Just making a slight adjustment. There we go. Success. And success is the bottom line. That is truly the bottom line, as any organization needs to know that success is the bottom line. So not forgetting the human side of things, but realizing that in some cases, some individuals, some organizations are not going to be able to bring back the 16 barbers, but they're right now set at 10 barbers. With the next 6, the plan is, if everything goes as scheduled, to bring them back in a couple more months. Again, it just depends on the situation, and realizing that, yes, the employees are human, so is the owner, so is the leader, so is the manager, so is everyone that punches that clock, that comes in the morning, that opens the door, greets everybody, whoever it is, they're all human beings. They're all human beings. Because I guarantee you, the moment that a company is run by computers is the moment there are no more human beings in that company. Something to think about. So again, I'm Dave Guerra. This is Friday. This is Friday's Let's Have a Chat About Leadership. And today we're talking about business and leadership, and we're talking about what's a business's responsibility. And ultimately, it's just remembering that everybody's a human being. Everyone, have a great weekend. I will talk to you on Monday. We'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Take it easy. Peace and joy. Take care.